Hey friends, this is Lynn.
And this is Lanna.
And this time on Intuitive Twin Talks, we are going to be reviewing the Moonchild Tarot. It includes a deck with 81 cards and a detailed guidebook.
But before we go ahead and jump into that, let's have a look at the box.
You can see a lot of detail is put into this. Not only the visual aspect, but the texture. It's got like a silky soft matte finish. You open it up and you're met with the goddess Isis. And on the opposite side, a reminder that you are the dance of light and shadow. Taking a look at the back of the cards here, they are very unique. We love how soft they are. They actually feel so nice. And then the mirrored image of the moon phases on the back gives it a nice touch.
The guidebook, it has a really good read, and it even fits perfect in your purse for those days when you're on the go.
Okay, so what we're going to do here is go ahead and pull a couple cards that stuck out and resonated with us. We're going to look at the key words and read off a few questions written by the author.
So Lynn, let's get to it.
All right. First off here we have is strength. So Lanna, why don't you go ahead and tell us our keywords?
We've got courage, self-mastery, skills, confidence, and restraint.
We love this card. It's got the fire in the background of both their eyes are closed, sitting back to back, giving an overwhelming sense of trust. It's almost like they're both meditating while she's balancing on her tippy toes. You see, strength's not only physical, it comes in multiple forms. There's emotional, spiritual, and mental. They look like they embody both. So Lanna, what are her questions?
How can I reconnect with my own unique strengths? Am I ready to face my fears and trust myself?
Next up is justice. Keywords?
Equality, balance, integrity, and truth.
This is a gorgeous card, very feminine. She's standing just in front of a labyrinth with an upright sword in her left hand and a balanced scale just to her feet. There are mountains in the back to represent that there could be some hard times, but that's a good thing about justice. There's always a balance between good and bad, right and wrong. Lanna, what are the questions she leaves us with?
Okay, how have I grown from my greatest mistakes? How can I transform my perspective?
Next in line is the Page of Cups. Lanna, let's hear the keywords.
Imagination, dreams, freedom, and new beginnings.
Absolutely love the colors with the pillars and the ancient stones. It looks as though it's giving an illusion of two worlds. There's light and dark, yet both somehow have a dreamy resemblance. The Page of Cups reminds us of new messages and old souls.
Lynn, I'll go ahead and read her questions. How can I connect with the deeper insights of my soul? How can I simplify my life and trust my inner child?
The Seven of Swords. Let's hear the keywords.
Selfishness, betrayal, secrecy, and egoism.
I feel like she has some tea to spill that she's not telling. She's got a very devious look on her face. And we have to mention her beauty. It's that moon and these pastel colors that gets us every time.
So the question she leaves us with is, could something hidden be hurtful to another? Are there any forces that are exerting pressure on me?
Finishing us off here is the Eight of Cups. Keywords?
Moving on, growth, healing, sacrifice, and retreat.
Another image with such gorgeous pastel colors. It's like the artist took us to another planet. The current is moving, taking what no longer serves her, and the mountains in the back represent hard times that will pass. And if you look close, there's a bright star in the distance, symbolizing great things ahead.
I'll finish us off with the final questions. How can I envision this next chapter of my life? Am I ready to let go of unhealthy attachments?
Friends, that was only 5 of the cards, and they're so great. So what we're going to do is talk about the book. She touches bases on the goddesses. You'll get insight on the suits, major and minor, and the court cards. And I can't forget that they're color coordinated. She includes 8 different kinds of spreads with good questions, one of our favorites being her spiral spread. This is the Moonchild Tarot. So you'll learn about great moon bath rituals and further insight on moon phases with deep questions to ask yourself, which we both think is great for journaling. But the most unique thing about this deck is she's created an additional 3 bonus key cards. We think this really sets her apart from the others and adds more insight to your readings.
Okay, now is the time. We're going to go ahead and show you all 81 of the cards. That way you can go ahead and take a look for yourselves.
You'll see if any stick out and resonate with you, and feel free to comment down below or give a thumbs up for your favorites.
All right, let's get to it.
All right, there you had it, all 81 of the cards. What we liked most about this deck was the breathtaking ancient images, the color palettes, and the amount of diversity. Tarot cards at times can be extremely standard, so this one is one of our favorites. The images are very ancient Egyptian inspired, and the artwork tells a story. Even the heavy cards are done so delicately. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and wrap this video. We'd like to go ahead and thank the author and illustrator, Danielle Noel, and Starseed Designs for giving us beautiful material to work with. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, share, do all that fun stuff that we do here on this YouTube channel. And stay tuned for another video of Intuitive Twin Talks with
Lynn and Lanna.